Popcorn Reactions, celebrating a year of Popcorn Reactions. First of all, I want to thank everyone for your subscriptions, for your comments, the shares, the DMs, the messages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's been fantastic, man. This is awesome. You guys are the best. I didn't know that you did an anniversary, like a certain amount of subscribers, year anniversaries. I didn't even know. It was you guys. It was people leaving me messages like, bro, you got a year anniversary coming up. What you gonna do? You about to hit 5,000 subscribers. What you gonna do for that? I'm like, I was supposed to do something for that? I ain't even know. So I figured I could do a couple of Q&As, just maybe answer a few questions. It's not like a lot of people want to know, but for those that do, I appreciate it, and I'll answer your question. Because I gotta tell you, I'm one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life. I'll tell you. My story is quite unique, but let's start with your questions. Tracy Scrabut, hope I said that right. What's up, Tracy? When did I decide to start the channel? What made me decide on movie reactions? Also, are there any genres of movies that I might not been much interested in before I started reacting to enjoy more now? First of all, just good old-fashioned being a fan of movies. That's one. Right out the gate. Two, I worked in the theater business for 7 years. And that had a lot to do with my love for movies. Horror, I would probably say the genre of horror. I'm a horror fan. And if the younger me would have saw the older me, they'd have never believed each other. You know, the younger me saw me now, he would never believe that I'm a big fan of horror movies. But yeah, as I started to understand what the goal was in horror movies, first of all, I'm supposed to scare the shit out of you the best way I can. I started to really appreciate horror. So that would probably be the answer to that. Megan Morris. Thank you, Miss Megan, for my 1 year shout out. I'm gracious. I inspire you to actually do reactions. Me? That's awesome. She says she's always been nervous starting her reaction page. Is there anything about reacting that surprised me after I started? Why? Well, first of all, congratulations on starting your page if you already started, and congratulations if you're thinking about it, because you should do it. You really should do it. I can tell you love movies, you're passionate about it, you should do it. You'll be awesome. What surprised me the most doing reaction videos is the community on YouTube. These folks, they want you to win. They want you to do well. They want you to exceed. They want you to make more videos. When someone really appreciates what you do, they appreciate it here. The ratio of dislikes to likes for my videos are astronomical. And this community they're the best. And if you love movies, they love movies. So keep going. And I hope you start your page. My man, Brandon Morris, over at Patreon, is my guy. What's up, Brandon? What's your favorite memory from working in the movie theaters? Had to be when The Crow came out, because I knew nothing about The Crow. I didn't know anything about the independent comic, and I wasn't familiar with the character. None of my friends knew who The Crow was. That weekend when it opened, there was so many people dressed as The Crow. Brandon also asked me who made the beat to the man in black that walks all badass in Phantasm. He walks.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody.
I make all my own music. I've been making music for almost 20 years. We'll get more into that in a minute, because I know I've got more questions related to that. My man Brandon. Kathy White. What's up, Kathy? Thank you for my congratulations. Congratulations. If my life was made into a movie, what actor would I want to portray me? The Rock. Yeah, The Rock. It would be a comedy, action movie. I'm one of the most interesting people I've ever met. I'm not lying. But yeah, that's who I would want to play me if I had the choice of getting an actor to play my life. Sassy Pants. Sassy Pants Gregorick. She asks, what is my all-time favorite movie? What is my favorite franchise? How old are my kids? And how don't I wake them up when I'm reacting? I don't really have a favorite of many things. It's hard for me to give you a one favorite. I would say one of my favorite movies is this Kung Fu movie called Five Deadly Venoms, because I'm a big Kung Fu fan. Classic Kung Fu movies. So that's one of my favorites. It's a split between Michael and Jason. It's a split. I can't choose either one between those two. And I'm not really a big slasher fan, but I guess I am a big slasher fan. I didn't know. How old are your kids and how do you not wake them up with your reactions? A lot of times I do my reactions during the day. My oldest child, Chase, 15 years old. My middle child, Ethan, is 13. And my youngest daughter, Rory, is 4. Shout out to my boy Matt over at the Highest Point podcast. I did an interview with those guys over there a week or so ago. Hop on over there and check it out. The Highest Point podcast is on YouTube. I appreciate your shout out. Oh, man. Jessica, congratulations, she says. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do I do my own editing? Was I self-taught? Before I started doing reactions, I actually wrote, directed, edited my own web series. I did 2 seasons, and I did a documentary as well. I had over 100 people help me put that thing together. 85 Central, season 1 and 2. And I met some of the greatest editors in the world. And I just picked up a lot of things from them. Bad Samson, congrats, keep it up. Thank you, sir. Becoming one of your favorite reactors. Me being somebody's favorite, that's crazy. YC Rhino reactions, going over to her page, check out what she's doing over there. I've been over there a few times, checked out some of her stuff. She's awesome. Thank you so much for the congratulations on my anniversary. And thank you for the kind words. Fernando Saldivar. I hope I said your name right, sir. Thank you so much for coming through. Wish my reactions were longer. Well, let me tell you something, Fernando. My reactions usually end anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes. You probably didn't know that because once I start going through the copyright, then I start chopping it down. And some of these reactions, 3 to 5 hours. When you put that much work, and that's including watching the movie, when you put that much work into something and then you can't let anyone see it, it can be frustrating, sir. A lot of times I have to cut my reactions down. I do plan on doing full lift reactions on Patreon when I start to get time to make more than what I'm making now. But I got 3 kids. Everybody's in school, daycare, driver's ed, football, at another job, and I do the best I can. Christina Purdue, thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the kind words. Spaz MCG, hope I said that right. Appreciate you stopping by and your kind words. What keeps me motivated? My kids are always the first thing that motivates me. Robert Vickery, congratulations on the milestone. Thank you. I have a couple of questions. Okay, what's up, Robert? Do I think movies do a decent job at depicting the 80s, or do they get it wrong? I think there are movies out there that do a fantastic job at recreating the 80s. The last Wonder Woman movie, I watched a little bit of it, and I watched them all. Stranger Things too. There's movies and TV shows that I think do a great job, especially depicting 80s in the mall. Because listen, let me tell you something. 80s in the mall was a very big thing. It was very big for me and my friends. Grizzle, what's up, good brother? Thanks for the constant laughs. Hey, thank you for stopping through. Your favorite or least favorite movie that I react to the past year? Oh, my favorite. Hey, man, one of my favorites is The Big Lebowski. Oh, man. I laughed so hard at that movie. That's one of my favorites. My least favorite? I don't know what my least favorite is. Sierra? You need to go over to that page. Oh, man. Some of the dishes that you have on your page is fantastic. The brother teaches you how to cook some of these dishes. Oh, my goodness. As you can tell, I like to eat, but I cannot cook. I can't make nothing but a Pop-Tart. Bell pepper stir-fried beef, from the yellow Dutch potato recipe to the hickory and cherry smoked man. Violet D, thank you for the congratulations. Would I consider doing a live stream? Oh, yeah. I'd do a live stream. Get enough people to come through. You know, I don't want to be on there by myself. And it'll probably just be me and you on there if I did one. Aisha Simmons, thank you so much. Hope I didn't mess your name up. From the UK, that's fantastic. I appreciate you stopping by. Sherry Ivy, thank you very much. H. Hanny, I do sometimes like reacting to old B-horror movies. Tremors 2, I just did Tremors. I haven't done the second one yet. Planet Terror was awesome. Gabrielle P, I'm from the old school, yeah. What are my opinions on the rise of movie streaming sites? How do I think it affect the movie theater? The movie theater's gonna have some tough times because obviously the pandemic shut movie theaters down, which is sad. For a lot of reasons, but as far as there's nothing like watching a film in a movie theater. But I love movies, man, and I try to get them where I can get them at. I'm still gonna go out to the theater and see my favorite, and I think there's a place for it all. I just hope we don't see movie theaters disappear altogether. You gotta see a film in a movie theater. There's nothing like it, I'm telling you. Rod Gomez, what's up, man? I appreciate you. Do I like Westerns? Hell yeah. I just started getting into Westerns. Like, really get into Western. Tombstone and Wyatt Earp. When I originally thought of Westerns, those were my favorite. I love Tombstone. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but I haven't seen it in forever. But I'm going to start to do a lot more Westerns. I'm going to get into there. And I saw a movie of Mario Van Peebles called Posse. Nicole Williams. What's up, Nicole? Do I plan on doing more dramas in the future? Dramas. Yeah. You Got Mail. I've actually seen You've Got Mail before. I don't remember anything about it. It's been years. And I've seen Legends of the Falls with Tristan. Listen, I used to stand in the back of the movie theater when Legends of the Fall came out. And I used to be like, okay, I'm going to start hitting the gym immediately because the women's sound effects, the things that women used to say in Legend of the Falls. I think Brad Pitt plays a character named Tristan in that movie. Man, the women used to just and I used to be like, man, I'm going to the gym when I leave here. But to answer your question, Nicole, I will get back into more drama. What's up, Jermaine? Appreciate you coming by, brother. Said the first video you watched was The Fly. I love that movie. Oh man, that movie was gross. That movie was gross as hell. But I am a Jeff Goldblum fan, and I was in attendance for that one. Miss B, what's up, Miss B? Do I have a regular full-time job besides my YouTube channel? Been in radio for 20 years. I worked for several different radio stations, but I got laid off during the pandemic. Since then, I direct and do writing for another show that's about to come out on YouTube. So I do that. That's pretty much been my full-time job, writing for this show. Raymond, hey, how you doing, bro? Raymond said, I know that you haven't done too many superhero films. I recommend The Watchmen, BVS, Infinity War, Endgame, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Those are some great movies. No one's asked me to do any superhero films. I haven't got any requests for superhero films. One or two, maybe. But nobody asked for them. That's why I haven't done any. But if I got more people to ask for superhero films, I'll get busy. I love superhero films. Those are my favorites. My favorite kind of film. Rena, what anime cartoon did I love as a kid? What horror movies scared me the most? I did watch Ninja Scroll was one of my first, and Fist of the North Star is one of my all-time favorite. Horror that traumatized me as a child would be The fucking Exorcist. That was the first movie I did on this channel. That's how I was ready to conquer my fears. And I watched that movie at night by myself. Everybody had went out. Grazing Bull. After watching Sleepaway Camp, how often do you find yourself dressing like Mel? Any chance I get, I put on the Mel outfit. Oh, Andrew, got Law-Abiding Citizen coming up. Gerald Butler and Jamie Foxx. I got you, brother. Alec Call, what's up, Alec? Oh, the best hidden gem that I react to that I hadn't heard about. First one come to mind is Demons. That movie was awesome. That was a B movie. I've never heard of that movie. I'd never heard of Demons. And that was a gem. That was a gem, brother. Mitch Zerbrig. What's up, Mitch? Catch the Shopping Mall? From the 80s, yeah. You know, I got Shopping Mall on the list. A few people asked for Shopping Mall. I got it. It's on the way, brother. I appreciate it. Trey John Smith, what's happening? Am I doing any MCU reactions? I would like to. I'll do all of them. If I start getting people to request them, I'll do every last one of them. Lou Divine Balthazar, happy birthday. Thanks. Thank you. Trey John, what's your favorite movie genre? Action movies. Superhero movies, action movies, yeah. Smokey Verton, what's happening, man? What's a movie I would highly recommend, but me, myself, would never watch again? I don't know if there's such a movie that I would recommend people to watch, but I wouldn't watch. Because if I ain't going to watch it again, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Antoinette Lopes? Top 10 favorite movies. Ugh. I'm going to give you 10 movies that I love, but I don't have a favorite top 10. It's impossible. So I'm going to say Endgame, Infinity War, the first John Wick movie, Beverly Hills Cop, martial arts movie called 10 Tigers of Kwaitain. I'm going to throw Burt Reynolds' Sharky's Machine in there, A Paid in Full with Wood Harris, Mekhi Phifer, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to throw Tombstone in there. And this movie's called Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth. I absolutely love that movie, bro. There's so many, man, but that's just what I could think of right on the top, man. J Dog Johnson. What got me interested in doing this channel? Just a love of film, really, amongst other things. Stacy Cassidy, what's up, Stacy? What do I do for a living? Right now, like I said, I was doing radio for a while. I still get my checks for a couple of records that I've produced in the past. I'm directing and producing another show. I'm pretty much doing that full time for right now. So I get paid to do that. So those will be my jobs for right now. I'm probably going to get back in the radio once summer hit. And we'll see. We'll see where we go from there. Am I married? Yes, happily married, 14 years. We're chasing the American dream. Whatever the hell that is. Troy Monwright. What's up, Troy? I'm from the Bronx and Fayetteville, a city called Fayetteville, North Carolina. I traveled back and forth since I was a kid from New York to Fayetteville, North Carolina, my entire life until I was in like the 10th grade. Not having none of it. That's my homegirl. Movie reactions. Yeah, like I said, working in a movie theater. I started off as an usher to running my own theater at one time. That was a long time ago. So I've been a fan of movies. I've been a big fan of the theater, obviously, but that spills on to movies. That's really where all my love for the theater comes from. Movies itself really comes from. Michelle Finnegan, what's up, Michelle? Thank you for the 1 year shout out. Michelle says she's been rocking with me since 100 subs. Wow. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Like I said, eventually I'm going to get the full versions, start posting up full versions when I start getting time to work more. Right now, I'm pretty much doing what I'm able to do with the time that I have to do it. Now that I've experienced more horror within the channel than I had in general, I really do appreciate horror more than ever. Yeah, it's fantastic. A great horror movie is where it's at for me. I love it. And I didn't have that type of appreciation before now. But damn it, I love me a good horror film now. So that's definitely it. I think someone asked me about my work in the past. I also was a carny. I used to travel with the Carnival. Worst time of my life. That was rough. Worked in radio for 20 years, like I said before. I've produced. I was a rap artist. This is how all this started. I'll say this and I'm going to get off here. Everything started with me, entertainment business-wise. I was a rap artist. That's how it started. I had my first record deal in 97, 98. I've been on 3 tours in my lifetime. And when I got out of rapping, I was producing records and writing music. And I produced for 50 Cent. I did this record.
America got a thing for this gangsters. Around me so cold, man, my heart done froze.
Biggest record I've ever done was a record called In the A for Big Boy T.I. and Ludacris.
I'm a bankhead nigga, you can bank that nigga. Looking for a circle, well I ain't that nigga. I'm looking for the money where the bank at, nigga. I'm triple OG, I rank that nigga. I'm cold.
And I have a long list of records that I have produced in the last 10 years. But I got out of music. I got out of it. I got burnt out. And I wanted to do something else. So here I am. Again, thanks everybody for your questions. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your Patreon pledges. Just thank everyone in general. Fantastic. I'm going to keep dropping these joints. You're going to get tired of me. Maybe if I can make $1 or $2 off YouTube, I'll do it all. But until then, I'm going to do the best I can. I want to thank you guys. My very first Q&A, my very first year on YouTube. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't mess with me.